FP0 is streaming The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time.
For a short while.
Well, I mean, there's a few things we still need to do, even after getting...
Yeah. Alright, well, welcome back to the final stream for Sealed Palace. I say it's the final one because I can tell that it's not gonna be super long, but like Artie just said, there's gonna be a couple of things to check out, even though, like, the end of the game is apparently right there. Last time we left off without finding the key to Ganon's castle, the last key that we need, and I know where it is.
He hasn't told us where it is, just that we would know when we got there, and it's apparently very stupid.
It's in this room. So, do you remember last time we were in here, the P-Hat was asleep?
Is it in the P-Hat?
No.
Do you have... But you can't...
There is day-night. Day-night is affected here.
God.
Yeah. So...
That... Fuck off, dude. That's...
Okay, so here, I was saying right before we started recording, it's like 75% their fault, 25% ours. The thing that I did not know is you can apparently kill sleeping P-Hats with Din's Fire. Like, I didn't know that. Like, I'm not gonna take full responsibility for not knowing that. Like...
Yeah, why the fuck would you ever do that?
Yeah. But, like, I get it. There's an answer. If somebody is more familiar with it, you can say, like, oh, well, that's something the player might expect. Or like, the fact that there were enemies in here and no reward or whatever, yeah, I get it. But the part where it's, like, there's no way to tell it's day, and that it doesn't auto-set to night when you come in here, that's a little...
Yeah, I was gonna say, when you go to Ganon's castle, it automatically sets the time to midnight.
But it turns out, like, that's a vanilla thing. You can change that here. Anyway, that's where the key was. There are 2 key doors. However, we don't need to worry about... Both key doors go into the throne room. So, like, you only need 1. Which, I don't know how I feel about that, because I guess you could technically... Well, no, I guess you only have 1 key left over by the time you can access either of the 2 doors, but... Anyway, that's what it was.
That's stupid. I hate it.
Yeah. I did speak with one of the devs over it. He was the guy who was mostly in charge of, like, music and stuff like that. Because there's 3 guys who were working on this thing together. Spoke with him, talked about it, and he was like, oh, that does seem like it was an oversight. So, like, they accepted that, you know, it's not exactly ideal. Anyway, that was that. Broadly speaking, I told him that we liked the hack a lot, and I sent him the whole stream playlist because he was like, yeah, I want to see that. So, cool. Anyway, throne room. Ooh.
Now I'm trying to think if I said anything that I would regret. And no.
Yeah, not really. I think we were mostly fair with our criticisms.
I think so too. I would just kind of... I said to him basically like, oh man, this is a short time limit to do this.
It wouldn't be so short if you spent like 80% of your time walking around them.
I'm gonna absolutely get hit at some point here, but yeah, it's fine.
Don't we have a fairy?
We have 2, I think.
Yeah, that's not gonna be an issue.
Yeah. Okay, here comes the 1. Come on, camera. Man. My computer is a little stuttery tonight. Anyway. Boss chest has appeared? I thought it was always there as we walked in.
Yeah, I thought it was just fire around that.
Yeah. Maybe there's a tiny chest inside the boss chest. Because you can't make a boss chest appear? I think it's probably just visual. Anyway, yeah, here's the throne room. We still haven't found the golden gauntlets, but I'm gonna assume that they're through that door. I don't know, maybe that is just the Ganon fight. Maybe you don't have to come back as a kid, because...
But then why else would any of that exist?
I don't know, maybe having the key... Maybe we can take the key and go back?
That's a shortcut, I think. We were up here.
We were up here as a kid. I don't think we were ever up here as an adult. Oh, this leads to... Yeah, that's right. Okay, it leads to that door, which was across the broken path. But then there was the... there was a treasury up here. Is there anything in here? Oh, hey. I wonder if this is going to give us a chest. Yeah. Okay, I'm betting this is golden gauntlets.
Probably. At this point, what else could it be?
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, it is.
Okay, so we have 2 rocks we need to throw.
One's in Sacred Realm and one's outside here.
I guess we should probably, like, save state and just see where this door goes.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. I'm also gonna hard save it.
And then drop, like, a Pharaoh's Wind in here.
Good point. We do have it. Alright. Let me drop it at this door's entrance. So that it doesn't, like, take me all the way up top. We are in Hyrule Castle as an adult. Yeah, the key... it's Ganon's castle, basically. Okay, hard save. Save state. Yeah, that door was a key door. I assume this game probably has a thing like the key doors all have IDs, so if you open up 2 doors with the same ID, it will, like, open up all of them. Or it'll clear, like, all the doors that have that ID. Super Metroid does a similar thing.
Alright, so this presumably goes to Ganon.
Yeah. It does. Okay, so let me back up.
Alright. Now we have some science to do.
Yeah. Let me... okay, well the first one would be... The one I'm more interested in is in the Sacred Realm.
Yeah, let's go to the Temple of Time, so we can go to Sacred Realm, get that, then we can go back to Child.
I do want to see if the door opens as a child.
Yeah, that would be the next thing to try. And then we can go back to Adult, come throw the rock here, presumably get double defense, and then just go straight, and then go to the end of the game.
Yeah. Alright, Sacred Realm. Wouldn't it be funny if Pharaoh's Wind actually broke the game? How would it break the game in this case? Alright, what side do I stand on? Is it this one? This one. I didn't realize that these had specific sides. Oh, they actually got the camera correct. Okay, why did I do that? Oh, okay, it's just a heart piece under here. Little lame.
That's disappointing.
I was hoping that it was gonna hide, like, a little hole or something under it.
Yeah, I was expecting a grotto, but
Yeah.
that's sure, whatever.
I mean, there are still, like, 10-ish? There's, like... How many heart pieces do I have? There's, like, still 9 heart pieces out there. I don't know where. Oh, gosh, I don't remember where it was, but I do remember that there's a... I guess it must be in the graveyard. There's, like, a gravestone that had, an eye switch in it that we never had the bow for. Or it was like a fire arrow switch, something like that. I don't remember which one it was. I do remember we just never did it, though. Okay, Temple of Time. There's Bomb Chew Bowling, that was 1 heart piece. Okay, yeah. There might be another, like, heart piece somewhere along the Bigoron trade route. Just, like, someplace. Come to think of it, we have no idea where it is.
Yeah, I don't know where we even start the trade quest.
Well, we are, like, we are partway through the trade quest. We have to go back up to the mountain to give the medicine to the guy, but we just never went back up the mountain. Which is fine. I'm not going to go and do it at this point, but it's like, I don't know where I don't know where Bigoron is. So, like, at some point, I would need to figure that part out. I know where the Carpenter was. He was in the Gerudo City, or near it. This way. So, like, I know where the Carpenter is. What are the other steps? It's Kingzora.
Let's see. It's potion to get the saw, which you take to the Carpenter, and then he gives you the broken Bigoron sword, which you have to take to Bigoron to get the prescription, to get the frog, to get the drops, to get the claim check.
Right. Yeah. Okay, so, like, I know where most of the people are. I just don't know where Bigoron is. Gorons were like, Bigoron dug a big hole. I thought that was just the Giant's Knife guy. Oh, wait. How do I get... Oh, that's right. I have to get thrown into jail to get back into the castle. Well, at least I'm more familiar with this place now.
Hooray?
Sort of.
I presume this is not the case, but if you try to use... Because I don't think it persists across time. But if you tried to cast Pharaoh's Wind, it would not bring you to the throne room.
No, I don't think so. It doesn't persist. It's like you can have a child set and an adult set. And also, it would be a different room. If it worked, it would send you into, like, adult's room, probably. Which I don't even know how that would end up working in the end. He dug his own mine shaft. We've never been to the flooded mine as an adult, right? Oh, you're right. We never did do that. There were a couple of places that we would have needed the boots, the iron boots for.
I mean, we have them now, but for what though? For
it would
either
just be
Bigoron,
to discover it, but
yeah, for either Bigoron or heart pieces at this point.
Yeah. Like, I'm already drawing this out because I know how to get around there as an adult. Now I'm trying to remember how to get around as a kid. Crap. I think I needed to go out the other jail direction. Yeah, there's nothing up here. Alright, let me go back down through the jail. Because I think that's the only way. Basically, the way that the castle is laid out is it's a big, like, circle, with the jail kind of running, splitting it in two going underneath. At least that's how it was as an adult. Hedge maze. Yeah, shit. Wow, that guy has very poor eyesight. Damn it, that's Zelda's tower again. Shit. Where is the way?
Yeah, we gotta head towards the center of the castle.
I think it's that door over there. Because this is... I think this is the Gwei room? I think this is the Gwei room as an adult. No, this is jail, isn't it? This is back in the jail. This is all just rupees. Goddamn, I cannot remember how to get to the freaking water room. Or it's not even the water room, it's just the throne room area. We actually will spend 2 hours on Seal Palace just because we got lost, yeah. At this rate. And all to just go up to the door and basically have it go, nope. This won't do anything.
Yeah, that's 100% what's gonna happen, but, you know, we gotta try. Can we get there from the library? Does one of the doors go from there?
It might. It must, at that point. It must be, like, up higher.
Yeah, I know we've... That's, like, the only room we haven't.
I didn't go up.
Really?
Yeah. Didn't go up in the library. There must be one up there on the second floor. And I just forgot. Yeah, there is over there. So this one takes me... somewhere. I did ask the dev... Yeah, here it is. Man, I was right here and I just ran around for like 5 minutes. I did ask the devs, or the dev that I spoke to about the map situation, and the response was basically they understand that not having the map kind of sucks, but there's only so many maps that the game natively supports. Yep, can't do anything. As we figured. Alright.
That's really disappointing.
I mean, it makes sense that we just kind of had like some wishful thinking on this. But... Alright, nothing else that we need to do as Kid, right? I don't think so.
No.
Anyway, yeah, the number of maps is limited, and overcoming that to add more maps to the game I said probably would have added a couple more months to the game's development time just for that, because they would have to figure out the systems for adding more. Apparently, the lack of mini-maps isn't for lack of trying. It's the mini-map format is extremely annoying to work with, and they were not able to, like, get it to properly work on a large scale. So we're just stuck with the main big maps, which, frankly, I'm glad we had them to begin at all in some places.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we'll just kind of take what we can get in that regard. I do think that their big maps are actually like quite nice. They're well detailed for the dungeons. A little bit of a hiccup. All right, I gotta check. I gotta see if this is the one. This is the grave. It is. Because I think this was where we learned, like, Sun Song, or Moon Song, but there was more to it. Or is there another grave like this? I think there was a second one like this, then. Because there was one with that had, like, a barred door on it. Really, is that the only? That's the only one that has has flowers in front of it. Ah, unmarked. Ah, yeah, here we go. Oh my god. This is probably a heart piece. Oh, bats. It's a good thing we didn't actually do any sort of attacked by flying creatures counter, because the Gwei's room would be just, would have destroyed me forever. Well, an extra heart container's never a bad thing. I won't need it, especially if we're not getting double health, but, you know. Alright, it looks like Farrar's Wind is active from anywhere. So, I
mean, we should still go to the castle and go get double defense.
Oh, yes, yes.
Probably.
I kind of want to look at the mine, but there's going to be nothing there. It'd be a heart piece if anything, so just like... Let's just go finish it all up.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that they did not make Ganon so hard that 19 hearts and double defense is not gonna cut it.
Yeah.
Clearly, they added an extra Ganon into the fight just to make it more difficult.
2 Ganons! Human error is very real. That's a lot of human error, though.
The old spicy Ganondorf fight. There's a difference between human error and full Mr. Bean.
Is there, though?
Also, it should be pointed out that unless they have fixed this, and I don't think it's actually something that is necessarily, like, it's not something that you would fix, per se. Bigoron's sword does less damage to Ganon than the Master Sword does, so...
Yeah, the only benefit is that you have it when it disappears. But you can just use hammer for that. I swear, my life with this game changed when I learned that you can use Deku Nuts in the final fight and, like, actually hurt Ganon with them. Deku Nuts are the... like, the underdog of this game. They really are. I didn't think of using them at all when I was younger, and now I'm just like, these are actually really useful. No, wait. Ah.
I mean, that's a very specific setup he knew. However, he would actually have to experience full body paralysis for exactly long enough for Ganon to do 36 hearts of damage, because we now have double defense. And then he would have to do another 36 hearts of damage because we still have another fairy.
What?
Oh, that's not good.
Does it reset when you go between?
I didn't think it did, but, evidently.
Well,
It won't take that long to get back. Like, I know where to go in Adult Castle. I mean, I'll check and see. Oh no, but it would probably just take me back to the one I just set. Whatever. If Ganon can't defeat me in the time that it takes for me to suffer full body paralysis, get in an ambulance, go to the hospital, and come back, then Ganon needs to work out more.
I'm glad that we're hypothecating this extremely specific set of bodily harm that's going to come to FP, just so that we have an excuse to go and get, explore more and do more parts and stuff.
I'm doing my part.
make it happen.
I suffer for my art.
I can't believe PW just broke into your house and is strangling you in real time.
He's not doing a very good job of it. I can still speak with full clarity. Alright, well let me get Farrar's Wind off of there before I accidentally use it. I wonder if stick, slingshot, and like bigger Deku Nut sack upgrades are in the game.
I assume they are.
Because like we didn't find any. Well, we found one. We found one nutsack upgrade. Oh, we rescued Zelda. She got pulled over here. It's funny we just go straight to Ganon.
I like how we have both suddenly had this woman who we have never met get dragged down to us, and then our fairy, instead of telling us that this time she won't be held back, instead says, "Yeah, bro, you're on your own."
Are we in the Sacred Realm again? Kinda looks it. I don't know.
It is vaguely sacred realmy.
The colored haze is incorrect, but... Since we're closing this out, by the way, here's a contribution from the hallmarks of the Ocarina of ROM continuity. Kinu had a sandwich today.
But what
Taking
kind
some
of
breaded
sandwich?
cheese and throwing it into a tortilla count as a sandwich? Because I guess technically I might have had one too.
You're the sandwich adjudicator, aren't you?
It was messier than it should have been because it was shredded cheese. So no, not a sandwich. Now, if I had a clean pan that I had made a quesadilla out of it, yes, that would have been a sandwich.
So he has spoken. Is a stromboli a sandwich?
That's pretty
can you
close.
Can you pick it up and eat it with one hand? Because I have had some strombolis where you can.
Chicken and bacon grinder with garlic parmesan sauce? Yes, that's 100% a sandwich.
Oh, yeah.
No question.
Congratulations on very specifically locking down which region you're from by calling it a grinder.
I don't know if it was just me a second ago, but it looked like that, mist light arrow started to have some drop-off later. Like, I'm pretty sure Ocarina does not have projectile drop-off.
It does not have bullet drop-off.
So, like, I don't know what I saw. My eyes playing tricks on me. You know, I feel like Zelda could just throw us the sword.
She really could. Like, girl, come on. Just, like... You don't even have to throw it far. Just get it through the fire.
Yeah. Ganon over here just saying, fuck this piece of debris. I do appreciate that this, the first phase of Ganon knocks the sword away and you suddenly have to be like, oh crap, how else can I hurt him? It's just kind of interesting as a fight concept goes. Yeah, obviously if you have the bigger on sword, it's like, well, I just have a second sword. But there's something I always liked about this fight. I didn't know you could actually stab him in the face. Like, I guess if his face is down low enough.
Yeah, no, that was something we discovered when we were doing Master Quest.
I don't know when.
Anything that hits his head counts as stunning him.
Well, no, he actually took damage from me stabbing him with the sword in the head. Which, that's all I was saying, is like, it's not exactly easy to get a hit there, so I was just kind of surprised. Woo. CPU, hold on. Let me stream tonight. There, I did one roll under.
And it was the last one, the most disrespectful one of all.
Just for Rogue Millipede.
Just an indication that, yeah, I fought you fairly. I didn't have to do that. I could have pounded your ass into the ground without any effort whatsoever. And I chose not to.
I can't believe Zelda learned how to do the Kamehameha when Yamcha didn't.
I can.
Went for the crouch stab finish. He wakes up if you don't hit him here, right? I forget. I've never let him try to get up again, so I have no idea. I always thought he just stayed down.
Maybe? Like, it sounds vaguely familiar, but like...
I don't know.
God, I don't fucking know.
I don't know how long you would have to wait around to have that happen. Anyway, we actually get an end scene for once. Out of all, the three Ocarina hacks that we've played at this point, well, 4. I'm not going to count Gold Quest, but 3. This is the only one that actually has some like actual ending.
Well, you know, we don't know that Gold Quest doesn't have an ending.
I'm just not counting Gold Quest. Next ROM hack stream is New Master Quest, right? I don't even know what that is. And I don't really feel like playing something too similar to vanilla. Last time was not good. I can't believe Yamcha accomplished something.
It's Master Quest with new ROM hack dungeons. That sounds terrible.
I don't want it. So it's just Master Quest of Master Quest, which sounds worse. It's just Gold Quest again. I don't want to play the Star Revenge Mario games. It's better than Gold Quest.
Please, obviously, the next game that FP is going to play is only up 64.
Oh, they changed the credits. Broadly speaking, this hack is really good. I think what we kind of concluded is, like, it doesn't have the high highs and the low lows that, like, say, Nimpies or Master Quest does. It's just very, like, solid throughout. But it does kind of miss... There's something missing in those, just the insanity that were those other two. However, I don't know how you'd really replicate that.
The world design is really good.
I love the dungeon visuals. I think the dungeons broadly are pretty good overall. The Shadow one was a little iffy with all the fans and hover boots stuff, but visually speaking, this hack has been great.
Yeah, I would call it like a solid 8 out of 10, but like in that way that it doesn't do anything that makes you go, wow, like holy shit.
I mean, it's kind of hard to compare to...
Yeah, whether for good or for bad.
Now, that said, like, I can definitely say that, like, this kind of becomes a real, like, hey, you want to play a Ocarina hack? And to say to somebody that's never played one before, I would probably recommend this first before, like, Nimpies or Master of Time. Master of Time is a little harder in places, and just the fact that it doesn't really have an ending is also, also kind of sucks.
Yeah, like Master of Time broadly is not very good. It's just that the notes that it does hit are so wild that, like, you just gotta see it to believe it.
Mm-hmm. I would still say Master of Time was pretty good, but no, like, broadly speaking, this is probably on an objective level, like, a stronger, better hack. Not only just because it's complete, but, yeah, like, Master of Time is the one that sticks with you because of how unhinged it was. This is still definitely very good, and, yeah, I really liked playing it. I appreciate that that it's here. And it just kind of showed up randomly one day. Everyone was like, surprise! Surprise release.
Yeah, it's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just not memorable.
I disagree, but you know, memorable is subjective.
I mean, like, well, like what do you take away from this? Like, in the same way that we took away Patrick and the union-busting Gorons.
I mean, okay,
Everything
yeah.
about Nimbies.
The one that Sack definitely has is the Link's Nightmare. That switch.
Okay, you know what? I'll give you that. Flesh Castle's pretty good.
Fletch Castle and the switch to it was amazing. That was so fun. But yeah, more moments like that obviously are harder to do, but like those are the ones that really stick with you. Still, this is a great effort, and I'm excited for the future of ocarina hacking finally becoming like a thing. Because yeah, I want to play them all, except for the bad ones. Well, it looks like this is it for the game. We're not getting a post scene with Link and Zelda or anything like that. So yeah. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching The Sealed Palace. To anyone watching on YouTube, thank you for watching. We are going to switch over to something else here over on Twitch. But yeah. Yeah, on YouTube, thank you all for watching, and we will see you again for whatever I do next. And yeah, that'll do.